Good morning, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. What's happening? It's Anthony from the Daily Truth. The truth in 5 minutes or less. I'm trying to get a haircut today, so I'm kind of I'm letting have my morning fro. Of course, right when I start my Daily Truth, you guys may or may not be able to hear it. Microphone directional, but the Roomba is making its way back here right now. It wants to be a part of it. Let me go ahead and make sure I share this on my personal page because Zuckerberg sucks. So I have to actually do this. Truth will set you free. The main page, sharing it. Hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you like this video, share this video, do all the things with said video. Today's video is about uncertainty. Okay, shared, and we are good to go. All right, put some comments in there. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to get through this in 5 minutes or less. You guys know how I do this. Rhonda, I see you. I see everybody in there. All right, so I've been trying to, this morning as I've been kind of reading, looking around, doing my thing, taking my morning number 2. I'm regular. I am what I am, okay? I've been kind of trying to figure out what I want to talk about, I'm transitioning it from kind of just what I've been thinking about the last 24 hours. Like, it's been really on my mind. It's like some of the things boggle my mind where we're at. Like, I've been just going back to last weekend. I was at Costco and I'm looking at prices at Costco and I'm going, did Costco like double in price in the last 6 months or year or whatever it might be? And I'm just starting to realize that there's gotta be, and just looking at, the different with the spa that Kelly and I run, that's always a struggle, and just trying to get people in the door, trying to get people working, and then realizing, like, going to the grocery store and I see people in front of me that are like, oh, do I have enough money on me? I had to take it. Like, this is actually happening. So there's a lot of uncertainty right now around money. And I think on top of that, there's a lot of uncertainty into what people want to do with their life. And that doesn't mean 20-year-olds. It actually means the 40-year-olds, the 50-year-olds, the 60-year-olds, the people that are transitioning into different elements, but they're not at retirement. And then the people that are retirement going, do I have enough money saved for retirement with inflation? So the ultimate thing that I could pass on to you in terms of this uncertainty feeling, speaking of uncertainty, the Roomba literally got stuck right outside the door. It's just, out of curiosity, can you hear the spinning of the Roomba, or is it just, thankfully this is directional, it's just driving me absolutely crazy. The only cure right now to uncertainty is to realize a couple things. One, you are not alone. And it doesn't matter. Okay, good. It went the other direction. It somehow got unstuck. Nope, it's coming back. I'd get up, but I'm in my boxers. So we're not alone. You are not alone. That's part of it. Feeling alone is the worst symptom that you can have when it comes to having uncertainty. So you're not alone. Things are a struggle for 90, not even the 90% of Americans, for 97% of Americans at this point. With that, there's still places where you have to find joy. And as somebody that believes in the ultimate hard work, constantly working, doing all things, I personally work because I love what I do, including the things that I don't really get paid much for, including the things that I get paid a little bit for. But find what you enjoy and make sure you are splitting your time between the hard work, the impossible work, splitting that time with actually doing things you love. If it's a barbecue, if it's time with family, if it's going for a walk, if it's reading, whatever it is, like, you have to find something in times of uncertainty. You have to find things in times of uncertainty that are just a little bit. It's actually coming in the room. It managed to hop the curb and come in the room. This is a funny daily truth. Sorry. Today was supposed to be a serious one. And the dang Roomba, I think I'm going to go ahead and say that is a message from God to not take ourselves so seriously. When it's a serious time, realize that laughter, actually, that's funny. That's one of the things that came up is last night I decided to take my mind away a little bit from just some of the stress going on in my brain. And I watched a movie. I haven't just watched whatever. I watched Beekeeper, which ironically enough shows a bunch of Secret Service getting their butt kicked by a beekeeper that used to work for the CIA. I'm just saying, very weird for me to watch that. But anyways, don't take yourself too seriously. Don't feel alone. Try to find the little things that make you enjoy life. Find others that do it. Find community. That's the gist. And I have one final thing at the very end of this, so hopefully you'll hear it, because it involves, last night, one of my free calls and all that, the things that I do. But the truth is, in times of uncertainty, realize the most important thing that you can feel is that you are not alone. And it may not be the people in your life, it's universal. We are going through a very interesting phase in this country and in this world where there's a lot of uncertainty. There's uncertainty who the next president will be. There's uncertainty if our bills are going to get paid, even if you're in the middle to upper middle class. You have uncertainty financially, you have uncertainty in your relationships because people are stressed out right now. You have uncertainty in every aspect. The way to gain it is to realize you are not alone and to find joy in things. And also, something I haven't said yet, God, like, take moments in calm and peace and calm with God. Also be willing to veg out on TV. Be willing to do, and again, some of that stuff is what's causing us to be stressed out. Veg out on mindless stuff that's comedy, that's action packed, that's unrealistic. Just put yourself sometimes in a mode where you can just release all the stress from your body and just do something that's just enjoyable for you. That's how you get past or through times of uncertainty. We don't know when it's going to end. We don't know when this kind of blanket feeling is going to end. So do that and be a part of community. Anyways, guys, the last thing that I was going to say is part of also what did this to me is I wasn't having my best day yesterday. And then I have my free Wednesday workshop, which is Double Down Speaking. If you go to doubledownspeaking.com, you can register. And actually, we didn't have a lot of the next rest of the year's dates up. They are now. And in that, I coach speaking for 1 hour. And it completely changed my day. It changed how I felt. It changed my chemistry. It changed all of it because it's something that I love. And it's something that I know that I'm good at. And I know that I can have an impact. And that took me from that place of uncertainty to all of a sudden realizing why life is so good and life is so great. And that speaking group and then the paid speaking group, all what I'm realizing, and that, by the way, tonight is the first of the actual class, the paid class. But the workshop is great. Everybody enjoys coming to it. They come over and over again. But I realize that in those moments where you have questions about who you are and what you're doing, that find where you are in your zone, whatever that level of enjoyment is, whether it's a job or not. I mean, that's a free night for me. So I'm just giving it for free. So it's not like I'm getting paid to do it. And it brings me so much joy. And what I've realized with this speaking class that I'm doing is I'm finding a way to performance coach, um, be there for people on top of helping them use their voice. There's more to it. So it's almost like my Trojan horse is using a voice and speaking, and what I've done for years. And the Trojan horse is actually coaching them through whatever they're going on in their life at the same time. And they both balance each other out. Anyways, guys, God bless. Have a great rest of your day. I hope this hits you all at the right spot. A couple days ago, I forgot to say this. Might have been yesterday. I don't know. Don't forget to not surrender your pets. Don't be a garbage human being. God bless. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully, I'll get a haircut today so I don't look like a chia pet anymore. Might be a mustache kind of day. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. Take it easy. God bless. Bye-bye.